Okay, today's workout is going to be using a chair. You can use a chair from your dining room table or any chair around your house. I just happen to have this chair handy at the studio. And we're going to start on the back side of the chair, so make sure you have a little bit of room to kick back. I'm not using a mat for the first part of this class, but I will grab a mat and a pillow for the second part of the class. So make sure that you do have those handy. We're beginning with footwork, so I'm going to face the chair to begin, so your hands can rest on the top of the chair just for that bar and support. But I'm going to face you just so you can see what I'm doing for a moment. So the heels are going to come together and the toes are going to come apart in Pilates V. From here, hands are on that chair, shoulders are back, the ribs are in, and the belly is pulled to the spine. Hips are forward, so you're not arching your back, but you're pushing everything into that bar tuck. Inhale from here, and let's lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. The heels will part and then come back together. Again, hands are just lightly resting on that chair. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Draw the heels together. Pull the belly in. Think about zipping up the midline of the body. And we'll bend and extend the legs. Bend, extend. Keep the heels squeezing together. Remember to breathe. Good. Let's go 5 and 4. Last 3, 2. We're going to stay down on that next one. Hold here. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Pull that belly in. Maybe take one hand up. Maybe take the other hand up and hold that balance. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands come down. Legs straighten and the heels lower. Now I'm separating the feet wide, a little bit wider than the hips. Inhale from here, both hands are on that chair in front of you. Let's lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. So the height in which you lift the heels completely depends on your own personal feeling. So if it doesn't feel good to lift your heels super high, just lift them a little bit. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. Keep the heels lifted. Bend the knees. Extend the legs. 10 times. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Make sure that you're keeping the shoulders directly over the hips here. I forgot to say that in the beginning. You want to make sure you're keeping everything straight and not leaning forward. Let's hold the next one here. Keep tucking the hips. I have to remind myself too. And pulse up and down. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Shoulders back. Belly in. Maybe lift one arm. Maybe the other. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come all the way out of it. Now we're going to bring the feet back together, back into that Pilates V. I'll turn once again so you can see me. We're going to lift the heels. And then with the right foot, just take it back. So I'm not going into a curtsy. I'm literally taking it in line with that front leg, just a few steps behind. So you're in a staggered position. Inhale from here. Keep the shoulders back, hips tucked under. We bend, extend, bend, extend. Inhale and exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Get a little bit lower. Maybe balance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forward, left foot back, other side. Bend, extend, bend, extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold? Lift a hand. Balance, hold. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step together, lower the heels. Nicely done. From here, I'm going to take my hands, and hold opposite elbows onto the back of the chair. Step your feet back so you can come into a straight line with your feet directly underneath your hips. Let's take the right foot back and soften the left knee. Just lift, lift, lift. So one thing I do not want to see is opening up the right hip to lift the leg higher. Just lift the leg as high as you can without opening up the hip. 4, 3, 2, belly is pulled in. Hold here. Bend the knee, round the spine, and kick the leg. Bend and kick. Bend and kick. 6, 5, remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold here, bend, extend. Try to keep the knee the same height. Don't lower the leg at all. 5, 4, 3, good job. 2, hold it here, flex the foot and lift. Just press up, keep those hips square still. Good, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift it an inch higher, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this position, you're going to keep your left forearm onto that chair. I'm going to turn behind. You're going to just turn over so the right leg is on the outside. Hand can come under the hip or behind the head. Bend into that standing leg, and let's just lift. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold it here. Pull the belly in so the ribs are cinched. Inhale, let's take the foot forward, point it back. Flex it forward, point it back. I don't want a lot of movement in the upper body. I want you to keep that foot high and continue to control with the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Take the arm, reach it high, bend, and extend. Think about tapping elbow to knee. If you can't get the elbow to touch the knee, just get as close as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and hold. Hold and reach. Little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the foot in front of the standing leg and take a stretch over. Turn towards your chair. Take that same foot over the left knee, flex the foot, and sit back for your 4-point stretch. Allow time for that muscle to release in the back hip, and then lift all the way back up, and we'll do the other side. So, hands come back on. Holding opposite elbows. Soften in the knees. Left leg goes back. Hips square. Lift. Lift. So you're really thinking about getting length out of your leg here. So you're trying to lift from the glutes. Keep that leg as straight as you can. That's what's going to give you the more lift back here in that little crescent shape where your glute meets your hamstring. One more. Hold here. Lift it an inch higher. Hold. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Flex the foot. I know we forgot to bring that knee to nose, so we're going to do that right after this. Just be patient. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Lift an inch. Then pull the belly in around the spine, knee to nose, and kick. Knee to nose, and kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. And take it down. Turning onto the side. So now my right forearm is down. Taking the top hand behind the head, bending in the standing leg, pull the belly up and in, lift and lower the outside leg. I'm creating a lot of space between my shoulder and my ear here, so I'm not sinking down like this. I'm pushing through. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Keep that foot the same height the whole time as you flex the foot. Forward, point it back. Flex forward, point it back. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and 5. Flex and 4. Flex and 3. Flex and 2. Flex and 1. Hold. Lift it. Little pulses. Take that arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbow to knee. Extend. Keep going. Cinch the waist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen the leg and take it down. Take it across the standing leg and stretch your way over. Turn towards the couch or chair. Place the foot on and sit back. Allow that muscle to release. And come all the way up. So if you will, come with me. Okay, so hopefully you have all found your way onto your mat. I have my chair now facing me. And if you do not have a padded chair or like a cushioned chair, then you can put your pillow on top of the seat of your chair, or you can also fold up your mat if you need a softer surface at any point during the class. So we're going to start sitting down in front of your chair and placing your feet on. Little note, do wash your feet or wear socks before you do this part of the workout. You don't want your furniture to get dirty. So, roll down, feet are on. Heels are onto the seat of the chair and the toes are lifted up. Draw the legs together so that the knees are squeezing and the inner thighs are squeezing. If you need extra help here, you could also put a book or something in between your knees just to give you a tactile cue to squeeze. Hands are down by your hips, shoulders are down, there's no tension in the neck. Deep breath in through the nose. Roll the spine all the way up into your bridge and lower down. We're doing that 10 times. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Good. Now we're transferring on to single leg bridging. This is not okay for you. You're going to do 2 more rounds of the double bridging. If you're going to single leg, let's take that right foot and extend it to the ceiling. So the foot is flexed to begin. As you press into the left leg and lift the hips, you're going to point that right toe. Lower the hips and point. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lift them all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right foot comes down. Reset. Left leg comes up. Extend the leg. Flex the foot. Shoulders down. Pull the belly in to lift up, point the toe, and lower. Lift and point, lower and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here, lift it high. Both hips are even. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Both feet can come down. Rock the knees side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I'm going to take the feet off of the chair for a moment and grab my pillow. So this is a little decorative pillow from my couch that I'm just folding in half. You could also use an exercise ball here, like just a non-weighted ball that we use in the studio a lot, but I am trying to show you home props that you do have laying around. So I like to fold the pillow away from me, and then I'm going to bring the pillow to my shoulder blades. So right about where your bra strap would be is where you want that pillow to be situated. Feet come back onto the seat of your chair, and the hands are going to come back behind your head. Pull the belly in, squeeze the knees together. We're going to take the shoulders back. That should feel really good. A nice thoracic extension of the spine. And then exhale, we lift up. So it's a crunch, but you have the support of that pillow behind the back. So you're getting some extra extension, but you're also getting support to sit yourself up. Make sure every time you crunch forward, you're pushing that belly button down. 2 more. 1 more. Let's hold it here. Right knee is going to come in. You're going to rotate left elbow to right knee. Keep that toe pointed. Extend the leg as you take the head towards the ceiling. So you're just going to look towards the ceiling. You're not going all the way back. And then rotate knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, elbows so wide, 2, good, 1, hold it here, extend that leg, reach that left pinky across like you're reaching for your pinky toe, and we take it down and up, down and up. That right hand stays behind your head for support. Keep going. Halfway there, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and reach. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Take the hands behind the leg. You can take a little stretch here, either holding behind the thigh. You can keep the knee bent, or extend that leg. Come behind the calf. Extend the opposite leg and cross, 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 cross. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 2, and hold. You have the opposite leg here. The other leg comes down. You bend the knee that is up. Inhale from here. Let's rotate knee to elbow and back. Rotate and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's inhale, exhale. Last one. Hold it here. Extend that leg. Extend that right hand. We go out and across. Out and across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hand behind the leg. Stretch it in here. Extend that other leg. We've got a second set of scissor kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Pull the belly in here. Hand behind the head. We go down and crunch. Legs stay still. 3, 2. If you want to advance these last 5, you're going with me. Lower the legs. Crunch everything together. Legs lower, head lowers, everything comes together. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reach the hands up high. Bend the knees. Ready for double leg stretch. So the legs go long, arms go long, circle around. 10, 9, 8, 7, finale. 1, knees come in, hands come behind the head, crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come in and let that head go. If it feels good to you, you can stretch the legs out over the chair. Give yourself a full body stretch over that pillow. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring the feet all the way down. Reach the hands. Circle the hands down to the legs and bring yourself up. And I'm just going to move that pillow out of the way. Now we're facing our mat. Now we're facing our chair, excuse me. Walk your knees back so that they're underneath the hips. You come onto all fours. Let's take the right hand onto the seat of the chair and just take a stretch. Opening up the shoulders if that feels good to you. You can take your left hand underneath and look underneath that right armpit. And then take it onto the other side. Once again, to intensify, you're going to take that right hand under, twist it. And then just take both hands on. Take that extended child's pose. And let's come all the way back up. Very nice. From here, let's take our forearms onto the chair. Once again, you're holding your elbows, opposite elbows. We're going to stay on our knees for a beginner or modified position. You can just extend that leg and lower, reaching back and bending in, or tucking the toes, coming into a modified plank position. You're extending and tapping, or extending and lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, little lifts. 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Option is to lower the back knee and turn onto your side. This is your modified version. We lift the leg. If you're coming with me, we're taking that back foot behind the front leg, pushing down on that forearm and lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place that foot down. You can keep it stacked or staggered, or take that knee down. Top arm comes up. Little hip dips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the knees down to transfer, or stay in that plank, make it a little bit harder, and come straight onto the other side. So again, you can either have that knee down, extending the leg, or stay up into your plank. Stay with me. Bend and extend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're staying up on that next one for the pulses. Lift it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Let's turn. Bottom forearm stays down. Top hand can stay in your hip or behind the head. Lift and lower. 8, 7. Keep the hips lifted. 4, 3, 2. Stack, stagger, or take that knee down. Hips lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. your plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees come down. Take your stretch. Good job. Rock your head side to side. Last thing here. Once again, knees are always an option. Or we're going to come onto the hands. Curl the toes into the mat. Plant the shoulders down the spine. Make sure that your wrists are not compromised here. You can always do this and just hold a plank on the forearms if you have bad wrist issues. Otherwise, we're lifting up into your full plank. If your chair is going to move, you could use your kitchen countertop too, or something that's sturdy and not going to move. I have weights behind the foot of my chair. From here, we're going into push-ups. So, elbows can be wide or narrow for our push-ups. I'm going wide today. And let's bend, extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Walk the feet forward and round yourself up. Okay. Turning to the side. I'm going to take my inside foot onto the seat of the chair. Outside foot is turned out, so we're externally rotated. Hands are going to come to the hips. We're going to bend into the standing leg and sit your hips back and stand up. Sit back and stand up. So a side view would be here. I'm leaning forward and I'm getting a stretch on the inner thigh of that leg that is on the chair. 4, 3, 2, last 5 here. If you want to make it a little bit deeper, extend the arms and lift that toe. 3, 2, hold it here if you can, reach the arms up if you're not already. Lift the toes and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So now you're bringing your foot to the side of the chair, so that very edge. Heel is lifted if you can. We're going to bend into that leg and extend out. Bend in, extend. Arms can come out. Good. If you want to make it a little fancier, we're going to take a stretch with the arms as well. So we take that inside arm under, outside arm over. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Lift and hold. And take it down. So now I'm facing away from my chair. You're going to place that same foot that we just had on the chair back. So the top of the foot is flat on the chair. And based on your height, you may have to kind of wiggle around and find your appropriate spot. You also may want to hold onto a wall or something for balance. So we're going to square off the hips so the left hip and the right hip are in line. And we bend that back knee. Just get as low as you can. Go for 8, 7, 6. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Gotta fix mine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the toes on. So now my heel is lifted on that back leg. I'm going to try to straighten the front leg as much as I can, but I'm keeping a micro bend in the knee so that I'm not hyperextending. Arms are going to come out straight. Back is going to be flat. We're going to lower down and lift it up. Lower down and lift. Trying to maintain a flat back, square shoulders, and square hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Step the feet together. Give yourself a little shake. So I'm turning away from you now to do the other side. Inside foot comes on. Outside foot is turned out. Deep breath in. Exhale. Oops, sorry. Bending into the standing leg. And up. Let's bend and extend. Bend and extend. Option is to keep the hands where they are or take them up. Flexing the foot that's on the chair. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that next one, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. I'm moving my foot. Now my heel is lifted, toe is down. Arms come out or stay on the hips as you bend and extend. Bend into your chair and out. In and out. Option to add the arms. Inside arm goes down, outside arm comes up. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good, transitioning. So the back foot stays on. Hips are even. Pause the video, take time to set yourself up so you're at a good balance point. And we lower and lift. Lower and lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the back toes. Straighten the front leg as much as you can. Don't hyperextend. Arms come out. Take it down and up. Down and up. One side will be easier to balance than the other. It's always the truth. 6, halfway there. 5, 4, 3. This is 2. All right, 1. I'm going to add on here. If you do not want to advance, I suggest fast forwarding for about 3 minutes until my hands are no longer down here. If you're coming with me, we're taking both feet back. Now we're in a full big girl plank. Hips are under, you're C-curving the spine so you're holding the belly in. Inhale, let's turn to one side. Take that arm up. Keep the hips lifted. And we circle, dive that hand underneath. It's not easy. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. One more. Hold, lift the hips, and switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Hand dives under. 8 more here. This is advanced. This is hard. 6, 5. Don't let the hips drop. Squeeze the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1, come back to center, hold it for 10, 9, if you want to do push-ups here, go for it. I'm just going to hold a plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down, take a breather. So if you did that, kudos, not easy. From here, I will say if you have a very hard floor, maybe take a cushion, or if you don't have a ton of flexibility in the back, take a cushion and sit on it. It's going to allow you to stretch without going down so far. But if you have confidence in your back flexibility, you can come with me. I'm going to take my shoulder blades and push them back onto the seat of the chair. I'm going to reach back and hold on to the back of my chair. If you have a dinner chair, just hold on to whatever you can hold on to so that you're not going to go flying forward. We're going to engage the glutes here and lift the hips. Inhale. And then exhale, just let the hips drop and come into that beautiful extension of the spine, extension of the chest and shoulders. Lift the hips and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Should feel really nice, especially if you've been sitting down at a computer all day. Really good to get that extension. 4, 3. Suppose you could also do this after a really heavy meal, like at a dinner party. May get some strange looks, but you'll definitely stretch your stomach out. Give yourself some room for dessert. 1 more. Let's just hold that stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. Pause the video if you need to. If this feels really good, just hold it. And then take the arms forward. Really nice job. Okay. Turning to face the chair. We're going to take a pigeon stretch here and do some stability work. So if pigeon is not good for you, or if you're just starting out, maybe play around with just putting your foot on the chair and then taking your knee out to the outside and just seeing how that feels to lean forward into it, and just go at your own pace. If you're good with pigeon, you can take your knee and your foot onto the couch at the same time, or the chair, excuse me. Then you're going to go there. Move that back foot way back behind you so you can extend the leg. I'm holding onto the arms of the chair here. You can also hold on to the back of the chair, depending on the size of what you're holding on to. And we're just going to bend that back knee and extend. Bend and extend. You can keep your hands down or maybe try to balance. 5, 4, feel a really good stretch in the seat there. 3, 2, amazing hip opener. 1, keep that back leg straight. Let's round down and up. 3 times. Last time here. And let's just hold. You want to come down into the forearms? You can. You want to bend that knee if that feels better for you. Just go wherever your body's telling you to go. Inhale. And exhale. Hands come back to the arms of the chair. Straighten that back leg, and let's come onto the other side. So I'm just taking a quick switch. My back leg is straight. Hands are on. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Stay with the hands on, or take those hands off for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold that back leg straight. Hands come down. Let's round and up. 2 and up. 1 more. And Stay down. Option to take those forearms down. With every breath, especially every exhale, so you can get a little bit deeper. Bending that back knee. Letting the hip release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Coming all the way out of that, let's take a seat onto the chair. Hands come down to your side. Let's just roll the head. Did a lot of really great work today. Go in the other direction. Take one hand on the side of the chair, other hand on the top of the head, and just lightly pull down. Other side, one hand comes to hold on, other hand comes to the outside of the head. Get a beautiful stretch on the side of the neck. Take both hands up to the ceiling. Gently let that head come down. Feels really good. Widen the feet a little bit wider than the hips. We're going to take the chin into the chest to round down. And then look up as you flatten the back to come up. 2 more times. Round. And flatten. Round. And flatten. Now let's reverse. So flatten the back down. Round, scoop it up. Flatten the back. And round. Last time here. Good. Let's take a couple more circles. Other way. Take the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Let's take that right hand back to the back of the chair. Left hand to the arm of the chair if you can twist. Or just twisting to wherever you can. Arms come up. Now the left hand goes back, right hand goes down. And back. Reach the arms all the way up, and then with the most beautiful sense of grace you can muster, fall back and relax because you're done. Thank you, everyone.